What a win, dude. Winning at number 5 Oklahoma to start the year. Our defense really kind of saved us in this game. Like, we was choked at the end, but we got it. We have a rematch. I should have looked at the custom schedules because we have a rematch against Arizona and um, Sam Houston. So, I mean, last year we beat Arizona. So, hopefully we can do it again.
Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
9 to 7 degrees. 98 in
underway.
Oklahoma last week, 97 this week. Oh, that wind is strong, though.
It bounced through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Colorado State Rams offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first
Oh, what
down.
a route.
Makes the grab.
That's why I upgraded his route running, dude.
He's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on.
Oh, I bumped into him if I didn't.
This defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some
Not a lot of
point
play
here
action in
and
this
stop the bleeding.
playbook.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, what a bat.
Forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but the D lineman did a better job getting his big hands up and knocking that one down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick release on the RPO. The Rams looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. 3rd down play from the gun. Gets it out.
What a
fast.
catch.
And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Rams, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
To the air on second down.
We just ran into each other.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Cover 3.
Bears the pressure. And they're able to get him down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves.
Dude, how is that not far enough left? I don't understand.
After the miss, no change in the score. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will...
I really don't understand how that's not far enough left.
And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
He's got it. Powers through the defense.
They ran a levels
And
concept.
what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts, just went right past him and picked up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Godet. He's got his man across the middle. They've
I'm
got
so
it to
mad
the
that I missed that kick,
49-yard
dude.
line, and they'll move the chains. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Hart.
We have to play underneath. They're just running quick
He
passes.
bangs his way to the 43. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. He is like a loose boulder.
They're just getting like 8 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards.
Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Hart.
Terrible missed tackle. You can't miss that tackle.
That third down play gets him a first at the 29.
They literally just get like 8 yards a play.
Point that out emphatically. First play of the period, first down here. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead.
This team's
of the
better than
chains, and
Oklahoma.
You could run with that type of efficiency.
They already
on
have
first
4
down,
minutes.
Man, you are doing just that.
3 minutes on this.
Wants to throw. It's Godet. Throws for the tight end.
That is a perfect throw. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That was a perfect throw.
We have the first score of the game. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide
Almost
receivers
half a
now,
quarter.
And you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them to make big plays for you.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Snap the ball.
They'll go up top on second and short. Here comes the heat.
Swear it was wide
Pressure
open.
all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football.
Why? How do you know I'm running the ball? That's just not possible.
When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Missed his receiver.
Circle was wide open. I don't know. I literally saw him not be open.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got
What a catch.
There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Rams are rolling down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Rams had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh, man.
The sticks on the screen pass.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Trying to barge in.
Good.
Into the end zone he goes.
Very good response.
Touchdown, Colorado State. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was... We're all tied up here in the 2nd. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Dropping back, it's Godet. Got his man quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick completion on the out route. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Rams send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Gaudet. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Rams are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Tries to get it on the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw. It's Gaudet. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's 4. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
And he had just enough to will that one home. And now they regain the lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson.
And the Rams will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Godet. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pick.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Arizona!
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coffee. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Rams come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the Rams trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Colorado State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out of the perimeter.
They're setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Coffee. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they are still short of the 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it will be a 58-yarder. Sets up the screen. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that 1st down marker. It'll be 4th down. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looking to pass. It's Godet. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but another missed field goal doomed that effort. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To throw, it's Godet. He's got his man, makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. Fighting off the defender. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. This time, there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the run, still looking. On the move at the 30. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was...